Excuse me, I don't know who I interacted with yesterday, but I've been sneezing non-stop since I got back from the salon. Like non-stop. I sneezed once in the car, and it's been going. And I'm a bit stuffy, so my apologies. Um, my allergies are fucking crazy. But yeah, definitely been freaking out since that. So, anyways, today is a new day. And I welcome you and I thank you for tuning into my channel. I am Damon Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters, singer songwriter, drag entertainer, cosmetologist, licensed cosmetologist, drag entertainer, singer songwriter, published. I've had a couple songs go viral enough for me, being an independent artist with no label, no marketing team, no promoting marketing budget. So good enough for me. Um, and I come to you with love, light, and healing energy ordained spiritualist. And I come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all negativity, blinding any and all evil eye, taking that transmuted energy and using it to fuel our prosperity. Fertilize our abundance and fortify our safe space where if you fuck around, the spirit team will expeditiously help you find the fuck out. Today's energy card reading, our energy card pull, is the Snowflake card. It's ruled by number 45 in numerology. I cringe every time I read that. I'm not even gonna lie. Every time I pull this card and it says Snowflake and 45, I cringe because of that orange man, and it just makes me cringe. But anyways, 4 and 5 come together and make the number 9 in numerology. Keywords for this card are different, unique, fragile, clarity, impermanence, individuality, and complexity. Astrology ruling this card is Aquarius. Timing is winter, or things could feel and be at a standstill. The song that's coming to my head is Alien Superstar. U-N-A-Q-U-E. The Hangman on the bottom of this deck before I shuffle. Somebody's having to let go of a version of you that they created themselves that was never who you are. They just made up a version of you and went around trying to sell and force this product to and on people. And it's like weird. It's like I'm a small business, so I don't have a huge marketing. I go out and I do a lot of things in person or in different venues. So, like my products, I didn't just sell and I'm saying this because I didn't just flip through a catalog and say I want this and I want that and slap my name on it. Like I formulated, I tested with, I adjusted formulas. I used them on me. I tested them on me in my trouble areas. As you see, my hairline looks decent for 39 after some chemical damage, so it looks good. I'm not ashamed of it. And I need to do my roots, I know. But my hair's been growing, and this also shows you how much my hair has grown if you see the blonde versus this. And I need to redo the color. So that's like me putting out a product that I believe in, not just solely that I believe in, but that I put out there. So somebody's like, they don't understand, I guess, because they went around bashing you and not knowing the truth of what you do and how you feel about your work and your worth. So then they started not believing what they were stating, and in turn they thought they could project onto you to not believe in yourself because they didn't believe in you, or because they were jealous, or because they didn't think of doing something first, or they were being spiteful. But whatever it is, they are like, the hangman here is like force them into a pause, into a place of surrender, of letting go. They got to get a new perspective, and they're being enlightened on who the fuck you are. They're a hermit. Yeah, especially you could be a Virgo. You could be someone that's soul searching. This other energy could be a Pisces with the hangman. But yeah, they see that you have truly done the work and been doing the work, and it's not anything that's like new. It's like you've been doing it. You've been working and striding towards it. Like you very much, if you say you're going to do something, you do it. And a lot of people get upset because they're usually people that just talk a bunch of shit and don't follow through and do anything. So all these people are shook. I didn't think he was going to do it. Well, and then the other people are like, well, that lets you know that you don't know this person. You don't know their work ethic. You don't know. Um, you don't know anything about them. Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck after I did that little mini shuffle. People are seeing your hard work. They're seeing your productivity. They see you stick to, like, you have a routine. You are very productive when you're busy. And it's not just necessarily busy work and you sitting around with your thumb up your ass, but like you do what needs to be fucking done. Fruits of your labor, 9. Like, so the hard work that you put in and that you continue to put in with investing in yourself and allowing yourself to grow, people are seeing that. Sorry, I had a splinter and I think I just got that last layer off where the splinter was, but like they're seeing new layers. They're seeing these old layers finally shed off or have shed off. That's what I'm getting with this. And sometimes you just yank it off right in front of them. It's not necessarily a whole healing process. Um, and I have to say this. It's like, if I put, on a side note, like if I put myself in a situation to grow, yes, I can admit I'm stubborn and I do things a certain way. Um, but the way that if you're coming in to help and you already know this, because I'm usually, and I'll say, I just want to tweak and grow things and refine things. But it's not that I'm rejecting the information or what you're telling me. The attitude that you possess and how you relay information or communicate with anyone matters. Effective communication matters. If you're trying to give me information to grow something or grow in a way, but you're not communicating effectively, not just myself, but anybody else is going to stop listening and shut off and be pissed because of how you communicate. So keep that in mind. Everybody doesn't have the same communication patterns. So if you're teaching or overlooking someone or even in management, there's different, you have to learn different styles of communication, of listening, of teaching and learning, because a lot of people are just stubborn. Like you can't just be an educator because oh my god, because I want to and I'm good at what I do, but you still have to be a public speaker and you still have to be communicative, etc. I guess I'm good at dealing with and speaking to people, um, public speaking, I guess, as well, but I don't like it. And I don't, there's this misconception that just because you're good at something, you have to like it. Everything that you're good at, you don't have to like or enjoy doing. Like, I've done lots of black hair, I'm good at it, but it doesn't mean that I have to do that only because I know how to do it. I'm open to doing other things, and I do continue to push that because that's not the only market that's there. So, your fruits of labor, the rewards, the luxury here, the contentment, self sufficiency that you've worked on, and your independence, your financial independence, your independence alone is there. There's this King of Cups that's continue to trust their intuition and continue to listen to the secret knowledge. They continue to be emotionally balanced here. They continue to be diplomatic and control of the situation here. So, rather than them trying to be brash and like, that's wrong, that's horrible, especially someone that's not in the field, they come back and they look at you or they're looking for you to see, to allow you to grow, to allow you to understand. But a lot of these people react and speak in manners and they have no idea of the knowledge that you possess. It's just entitlement. And I'm not going on the entitlement rant right now because like it's enough of it's done, enough of that is happening, enough people have been called out and people are being more weary of um, business scammers, etc. So, like, again, another thing is to use SunBiz in Florida to check and see if a business name or business practice is a valid business. So, and a lot of people are haters, and a lot of people will look at that and still be haters because they don't know how it is done. So, yeah. So, but anyways, this King of Cups continue to trust the intuition that is brought before him. Continue to look at you and see your value. Continue to accept this new perspective of you that he's had, and continue to shed the other perspective. So this is giving that you are a unique individual, and she, whatever. We're talking about energy. And the King of Cups over here was attracted to that individuality, to that uniqueness. But there was a copycat that was pretending to be you, trying to be like, oh, well, they're twins and they're copying me. But the crazy part is, you could be like me, and you could have all those people that you knew were copying you blocked. So now this copycat energy is pissed because they can't do everything that you do. And every time you do something, for instance, like me, where every time I wear pink, this copycat energy gets pissed the fuck off because they hate the color pink. I don't hate the color pink, but I have other colors in my palette, and I don't wear all black, just black. So it's like this person gets upset and angry at you for being you and confident in your confidence of who you are, but they can't deal with their own individuality, hence the copycat energy. So this King of Cups here continues to listen to the intuitive downloads and continues to look at you and your high morals and continue to allow you to trust yourself. And they see that this is actually creating a completion. Like you may have been stuck in some kind of cycle or stagnant routine, and this has created a completion for you because you've been allowed to have your high morals, to build trust and trust yourself, and use the wisdom and secrets you withhold or hold within. And so this completed a cycle of competition. Like, you very much are like, quit asking me stupid questions and let me just do what I do. I can do what I say I can do. Like, relaying and recalling all that is bullshit. So, like, they see that now. They see that it's a different, that you're different. That the knowledge is there. It's just, if I'm there, for instance, like if I'm in a mindset to come into work, I'm in a mindset to come into work. I'm not in a mindset to come divulge knowledge and dig through my brain and memory to pull up stuff on the whim. Like, it's there and it's stored to be used, you know? So, like, they see that you possess this strength and power, and you work in a unique way here. And you're nurturing and you're very practical and supportive in what you do. So they continue to trust their intuition, continue to allow you to have high morals because you give what you put out. You put out what you demand. So it's like, I'm demanding that and I can do that for myself. So these people are shook. And yeah, and they see the competitions around you are just that. These people are challenging you, but someone in the turn is like, they're also like trying to protect you, or persevere, and they see that you're remaining on defense and you're maintaining control in the situation. Because somebody else thought that they were in control, but it was a lie. Because no, yeah, you're maintaining control in this competition. You continue to show courage, and the competition, clarifying there was heavy competition, but you were very subtle with your power. You probably didn't even use. You probably didn't even use a big amount of your power or energy to, is what the download I'm getting. It's like these people were coming at you in full force and you just used a pinky. And then things calmed down and you had your smaller, easier things. And then it was like using 100% energy of force. But, and again, it's just because you weren't used to this, and the heavy competitive energy you on you and around you, you just thought nothing of it. And then maybe it's because you're used to dealing with that kind of chaos, so it felt second nature. Meanwhile, the calm, and the few little things where you're using all your energy, all your whatever, came out, and you maybe came off a little strong because, well, you weren't used to that. So that's where the strength card comes in here. Again, but you still remained nurturing and practical through all of this. You still remained an available resource while being attacked spiritually, physically, monetarily. Um, it's this is a I don't want to say crazy energy. It's a very rewarding energy, but it's definitely the energy encompassing that you've been through a lot. Um, there was no red carpet, pink carpet, rainbow carpet, glitter carpet, rhinestone carpet. None of that was laid out. And it's like people are seeing that each step that you've had to take on very shitty ground, sometimes sinking, sometimes weary and heavily burdened, but still making those steps to get towards that solid foundation. And you've done that repeatedly. And a lot of people keep challenging it and questioning someone's confidence, and continue to also get the spiritual backlash and receive the karma. And they keep wondering while you're receiving good dharma, while the blessings keep rolling in, and they're just like, fuck, yeah, justice coming out on top of the competition card, King of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles flying right out. So justice is like you've knocked out this competition here. The King of Cups is saying that the rewards of your labor are there, the fruits of your labor are there, and it's all showing, you know? It's showing your work ethic, the work that you put in and the products that you put out. It shows in the final results. Not just and it's not just being, as we used yesterday, meticulously detailed, but it is being detailed. It is being productive and moving at a pace, and it also is being aware of multiple things happening. So yeah, and the Queen of Wands here, it's like your courage to go forth and open up again and try and allow yourself to grow is showing. Your confidence is there, the independence, and people see that you're actually focused while you're working and while you're doing what needs to be done. Um, Three of Wands here, preparation, progress, foresight. People see that your enterprise was not a mistake, or your whatever you're working on was not a mistake. They see that you are moving intentionally. They see that you. A lot of people, when you express your story and things that you've been through, and I say it so casually, like I've again had house trees through houses as a kid, as an adult. Um, the pressure of uh, home life and whatnot has sent me into a place of like attempting suicide once before and just several other things. And it's like constant reminders of, oh, you're supposed to be here, didn't, that's how, blah, blah, blah. So this is just another sign of like there's preparation and progress that you've went through and you've gone through to get here. It's like you didn't just say, I'm confident. This was work. It's another skill. Your courage, your confidence, um, like public speaking. It is a skill that you have to work on. You don't have, if you lack self confidence, more likely like you lack confidence in anything else that you do. And it's not big head self confidence, but it's very much a confidence in yourself of I possess the ability and the skills to do that. And that's what people are saying. Like, I'm very much a, if I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And if you tell me that I can't do it, I'm going to do it 3 times just to piss you off and to make you mad because I can do it. And I was rewatching an old interview of Venus Williams where she was very confident in who she, well, not was, but she's very confident in who she is at the age of, I believe, 14. And the interviewer kept attacking that confidence because it's a white male interviewer attacking the confidence of a 14-year-old black girl. And her father came and basically stood up for her in the instance of, who the fuck are you? She said what she said, and she said it very confidently. And now you're tearing at her confidence because you're miserable in your life because you lack that confidence. And that's what a lot of that comes from, other people who lack confidence, who lack the courage, who lack the um, drive they come in and they see someone with a drive. They see someone that has confidence in themselves to push forward and go forward. They see someone that they feel should be all in the people's faces or whatever else because they're that way. And they try to break you down to be like them and to be relying and leaning on other people, and they get pissed off when you're not in that energy that they are, which is a low vibrational energy. And don't get me wrong, it's nothing wrong with being with community and holding on to people and having people help you. But if you I feel like part of being an adult is being able to be independent in what you do. For the most part, it's different with disabilities and different things, but you go through childhood and being nurtured so that you can stand independently. There are different things that key in the factor that knock that independence, and that's where you can lean back onto your community, your support team, your support system, if you have it, or your resources that are available to you, if they'll allow you. If they'll allow you access to them. But in my situation, it's not always that easy. So, um, and it's there for you, but you still need to put some effort in there to go venture out into building your own skill set of confidence, of courage, of public speaking, of being able to do hair, being able to teach a class, being able to create art, not just learning something, but hopefully something that you're passionate and enjoy. There always there's this meme that says we don't need more rappers, we need electricians. Ironically, when again, this is resources out there. There are women that want to be electricians or do stuff like that, or be carpenters, or um, be woodworkers, or be automotive mechanics, or uh, drive trucks, or they're that are typically male dominated jobs. And a lot of these people get intimidated when people come in that are not like them, that are motivated and have drive and have the confidence to be a unique individual outside of that field. So, as an adult, it is important that, in my opinion, that you are able to go out and have some kind of independence in some area, and not just necessarily be reliant on other people to scoop in, um, like FEMA coming in, like that's there for a certain amount of time, and it's like that should be focused on the people that are heavily affected with damage, not the people that are like, oh no, a tree, smashed my carport, or aka sometimes they went out and they helped to kick something over to create more damage, or run water inside their home to like flood it so that they can try and pass as a victim of something. And no more scamming, no more cheating people and lying. That's basically what I'm getting down to. It's like there are civil ways for you to go out and do things, and for you people that are so closed off to new people, or people that are around that you didn't know existed before you in a community. You need to be more open and receptive to those people, because a lot of those people possess knowledge of things that you don't, and you're usually shutting out a lot of stuff that you need to proceed. A lot of correct, factual information or talent and skills are possessed in these people, just letting you know. Um, so, but anyways, as we get back to this, there's this place of confidence and courage, and this preparation is seen. They see that people are seeing that you didn't just wake up and say, I'm confident. Like, you worked for this, you put in the progress, you showed up in a routine every day, and you said, I'm going to get better at this. I'm going to work to have a better version of me. And again, just like we work towards this foundation that we can stand on and put foot step by step, brick by brick, stick by stick, as we've done that to work on that foundation, it's the same process to work on this courage, this confidence that you possess. Um, And because of that energy, people see that the love that you radiate, or the energy that you pour into, pouring out of you as far as love is something that you've worked on. And it's like you. So like you worked on you. You pour self love, self confidence into you. So you radiate that, and in turn, that's what attracts the other things. And a lot of people are like, da 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 da, you're doing this and you're doing that. Girl, shut the fuck up and mind your business. See, a lot of people are wrong. They're in this Eight of Cups energy and this disappointment energy because they were wrong about you. And they're in this place of withdrawal, abandonment, escapism, because now they're trying to run from all the lies, the deceit, the misinformation, the litigation that they've spread. So it's like a lot of the people are giving up things. They're in a place of withdrawal, walking away, leaving things behind. Not out of respect for them, but out of respect for you, because that's the only thing that they can do now that they see that they, like, as far as me, like, I don't want your words. It's every time you spread a lie about me, $3,500. Every time you open your mouth speaking shit about me, $3,500. Every time. Every time you walked into a room and somebody was lying and you knew it was a lie, $3,500 per set of ears that was in there that you didn't correct the information. So these people are respecting you. They're respecting you. They're respecting your boundaries. They're learning to understand your structure. They're understanding the rules and the power that you possess. I mean, they could even see you as a father figure, and not necessarily in a way that like a dictator, but as a person that is protective, that has boundaries, and that also cares, that's nurturing, that is able to open themselves up and be vulnerable when needed, but at the same time, they're able to be merry, light, informative, um, in charge, to the point. But yeah, they see this Emperor energy here, and they see that um, respect is earned. It's just not given, and as that respect is earned and in turn given, the sun is here. They see how much joy that emits. They see the pleasure, the positivity, the happiness. You see what's right behind that sun, and they see now why. They see now why. As your joy, your light comes out, they see more and more why that Ten of Cups is you. They see why you're the divine love. They see why you're the harmony, blissful relationships. They see inner happiness come to you. They see the dreams come true that you are. And they see that you created all of this by pouring in with the Magician. This is based off actions that you've taken. Spirit, is there anything else we need to know today? I'm talking today, so it must be overdue. Let's see here. Yeah, they see that despite the Ten of Swords, excuse me, they see that this wealthy businessman, this King of Pentacles here, got 8 swords in him. He's in a victim mentality. He couldn't believe it. And it's self-imposed. Once again, he feels isolated. He feels restricted. Because he probably didn't do what he's supposed to do. Oh, no. You want to know why? He's stuck in his head because you're his Ten of Cups here. Take it how it resonates. Again, this is energy. That King of Pentacles could be a woman. But yeah, you're this Ten of Cups here. And you come with the Ace of Pentacles. Like, you come with the Ace of Pentacles already. So he could have 9 Pentacles, and he's like, but I need you. I need you now. Maybe he has 8 Pentacles. And you come and you're the 9th Pentacle. And then you two together are the 10 Pentacles. But diligence and hard work here. There is a collaboration, or could be a collaboration that comes in from here. But look at that. 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. And then all this hard work that you've been doing, it's not, the work is going to end, but the stress is going to end, the stagnation, the lack. It's like everything's finally coming together for you. That's what the Death card is here for. And look, and then the Fool is here. There's innocence, new beginnings for you, new passion, opportunity. Let's see. Yeah. And this King of Pentacles could also be going through a financial loss because he listened to other people's lies and invested wrong, and he sees your worth now. That's what that is. He's mad because his intuition told him this with the Hierophant here. Or he went somewhere and got the information and they told him. And he thought he was going to get away with doing something different. Nope. That's all your energy. He feels passionate, or they feel passionate around you. So they're seeking new ideas. How do I fix this? How do I come in with this? And that's part of the judgment here. That's part of the rebirth, listening to the inner calling. And some of them are accepting this loss. They're having to move on, going through their own personal setbacks, trying to figure out how to get self-forgiveness because they realize what they've done and how they've sabotaged things. Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah. You sabotage things on their end and they couldn't stop you from your hard work, your routine, or your productivity. They see that you are moving slow and steady. I've been saying this for a while now. You're just slow and steady will win the race. It's okay. This is a hard journey. The Dark Night of the Soul is a hard journey. And slow and steady progress is better than no progress. And when I go back to Aesop's fables, the tortoise and the hare, the ants getting ready for winter. You know, the ants worked and worked and worked, and the grasshoppers lounged and laughed because they felt like they were bigger, bolder, and better. And just teared up. You know, they thought that they were going to intimidate the ants. I mean, even watching Bugs Life, they thought they were going to intimidate the ants and take their rewards. And then the tortoise and the hare just kept speeding forward and back in any version that you watch, and just kept blah blah blah. You're so slow. You're so slow. And the tortoise just kind of shrugged and moved at his pace, even though he was making accomplishments and moving, being productive. And the hare just kept continuing to feel like they had so much time to do whatever they wanted, kick up their feet, and little did they know, instead of just winning the race when they could, they kept toying and playing and fucked around and found out that just because you have all the time and you're fast does not mean that you won't be arrogant and cocky and fumble, basically, in short. And they see that your slow and steady hard work has indeed won the race and produced better quality, better leadership value. King of Wands here. They see that you're a visionary. They see that you are not just an entrepreneur, but get the bigger picture. You're self-motivated. You're a leader. You continue to overcome challenges, and you remain mature and career-focused. All right, Spirit, I've been rambling, gang, for quite a bit. I don't want to say rambling, but hopefully it's been informative. Let's go one more card for today. Four of Cups here. Meditation, contemplation, restlessness. You may feel bored or disconnected, but you also may just need to take some time to listen to your thoughts, to cleanse your energy, to just disconnect. So taking social media breaks works. Taking days or times to yourself to just breathe, pull yourself together, and recollect whatever you need to. Energy, just memories, knowledge, skill sets. Remember to do that. Even in a collaborative effort, sometimes it's taking some of the responsibility and sharing it. But there could also have been a collaborative group over here too, now that I'm looking at this, that was trying to put you into this boredom energy, trying to project into you. Even if somebody thought they were a coven, but that don't matter because the death card is behind that. If that situation applies to you, that ends. Whoever this group is, those in a collaborative effort, destroyed. Um, it makes me think of the Powerpuff Girls. However, I enjoyed watching them, but do you know um, they basically were hate criming Mojo Jojo, especially in the episodes where he wasn't trying to destroy Townsville or the world, and he was off minding his business, blowing bubbles in the like actual bubbles in the park, or having a picnic in the park, or already in jail, sleeping in bed, sleeping, and they just barged in every time and whipped his ass and left. So whoever these people are that were trying to do that to you spiritually, send you into this boredom, trying to force your hand at like, oh no, you're disconnected, you're not involved, you're gonna go nuts. Like that's ending. You're stepping into a place of new beginning. Say the fool's right behind it. Just letting you know that you're going, that the energies that are working against you to keep you isolated, they're feeling that isolation and they're feeling that loneliness. They don't want to admit it and they won't admit it, but they're feeling that. They're experiencing. It's what you get what you put out. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you so much for bearing with me today. Thank you for tuning in from wherever you're tuning in. Thank you for showing up, not for me, but for you. Thank you for being accountable today, not for me, but for you. If this resonated with you, like the video, leave a comment. If it did not, it's okay. Everything is going to resonate. Some parts will, some parts won't. But don't be a troll and keep scrolling. There's no reason for you needing to have screen recorded this for any reason whatsoever. And just to let you know that this, just because you're here and watching this, does not give you the access to take my intellectual property and use it anywhere else, from this video or any other video. Continue drinking your water and minding your business. Continue to mind your business and drink your water. If you want to receive these daily, hit the subscribe button. They're free. Otherwise, if you need an in-depth reading, then please visit my website, my webpage, naomiwynters.com, and you can book there. I believe you can use PayPal, you can use everything is secure. Excuse me. But anyways, continue to cleanse your energy, continue to ground yourself, continue to go outside and put your toes in the grass, in the sand, in the water, over your legs, your hands, whatever. Touch grass with a body part. Continue to release people, places, things, situations that don't serve you in your highest good, and continue to allow yourself time to grow. Again, I love you all. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm going to keep it short, sweet, and simple as I can at 40 minutes almost. And as always, smile, be kind, and feel your people. Have the day you deserve, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.